I think it's about time to do a long-term review / bike check on my mountain bike. The bike that I tend to ride trails and ride street is a Norco Storm 1 2018, and it's my first mountain bike. It's also the only mountain bike that I own. This bike is meant for cross country, but I use it on downhill trails and jump trails, and most trails that are in Bel Air, which is my local riding spot. Rarely do I ever use it for XC. There is a backstory to this bike, but I'll get into the specs first off. Up front, it has a RockShox XC30 fork with 100mm of travel, and it performs pretty well, but it's very restricting sometimes, needing more than 100mm of travel. For the drivetrain, I have a Shimano Alivio Acera combo. It's a 3x9 drivetrain, so it has 27 gears. If I'm going to be honest, it's a pretty short drivetrain, as it will lock up sometimes, which is the cause of most of my crashes. Making me stop is a pair of Tektro HD M285 brakes with 116mm rotors front and back. It's a hydraulic brake, but they played up a couple times in my life riding this bike. For the wheels, I have a WTB SX19 27.5-inch rims on the front and the back. On the front, I have a Maxxis Ardent tyre, and at the back, I have a Maxxis High Roller 2. Funny that you find a downhill tyre on a bike that's meant for XC, but trust me, it works really well. For the cockpit, most of the stuff is Norco branded to save money when they built the bike. It has Norco bars, Norco seat post, Norco stem, Norco everything in the cockpit. Overall, this is a good bike, but when I bought the bike second hand, it was a hire bike in its previous life, so it was pretty beat up for when people were crashing on it. I bought it for $500, but I don't think it's worth that much because the guy said he maintained it very well, but I doubt that because of how it performs today. Because of this matter, I will not be selling the bike when I move to a full suspension at the end of the year, as I don't want someone to go through the same issues that I went through. So I will be making it into a project bike. Thank you for watching, and make sure to drop a like below and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed the video.